consequences of the incessant snowfall are eliminated on the roads of the Čeljabinsk region. The snowfall that covered the Čeljabinsk region on Thursday night lasted until late evening, according to the press service of the Mindortransu of the region. Now the snowfall has covered the entire territory of the region. According to the forecast of the Kyiv Hydrometeorological Center, the snow will stop at about 2300 hours local time, the report says. In order to prevent a collapse on the roads, a patrol clearance is being carried out. About 200 pieces of equipment operate on regional roads. At night, the consequences of snowfall on highways will be eliminated by 150 road cars, the ministry added. In turn, the press service of the Regional Main Directorate of the Ministry of Emergency Situations clarified that information about serious traffic jams and requests for help from motorists have not yet been received. Meanwhile, according to the Yandex Traffic Jam Service, congestion on the roads of the regional center during rush hour reached 10 points. 200 pieces of equipment and about 400 road workers are involved in the clearing of the roadway. Earlier it was reported that the Čeljabinsk airport was closed in the morning to clear the runway from snow and ice. Several flights are awaiting departure at the airport, and the arriving planes leave for landing in Yekaterinburg. The operational services of Sochi are liquidating the consequences of heavy snowfall in the mountain village of Krasnaja Poljana, Adler region. 20 millimeters of precipitation was recorded. On the roads in the mountain cluster, 24 units of snow removal equipment are involved, the press service of the Sochi administration reports. The traffic, including public transport, is carried out in a regular mode. The police strongly recommend that drivers move in the mountain cluster exclusively on winter tires and follow traffic rules. A storm warning is in effect in Sochi until the end of the day on December 25. Precipitation is expected, tornadoes will form over the sea, and dangerous snow sticking on trees and wires. In Ufa, in 3 days, a 40% snow rate fell. All services are in full readiness. 300 flights were made to remove snow per day. This was announced by the head of the administration Sergej Grekov at an operational meeting in the mayor's office on December 23. We were able to remove the central streets and sidewalks, but it will take 2 days to completely remove the snow from the courtyards and secondary streets. The head of the administration appealed to the drivers with a request to minimize travel by personal transport. This makes it difficult to clean up the city. We remove the snow, first pressing it to the sidewalks, narrowing the lanes, and traffic jams are formed. We closed the movement of trucks until 21:00 in the evening. We hope that this will simplify the cleaning of the city, said Grekov. Difficulties of movement of 9 points are observed in the morning of December 23 in Ufa. According to the Yandex Traffic Jam Service, road accidents occurred on several streets. Chukotka is experiencing a severe blizzard. Anadyr airport has suspended work, some flights have been delayed for a week. because of the strong wind, the gusts of which reach 30 meters per second. Classes in schools have been cancelled. The roads are covered with snow, ice and almost zero visibility. And in the northwest of Russia, the consequences of freezing rain are being eliminated, because of which residents of about 200 settlements in the Novgorod, Tver, Pskov and Vologda regions were left without electricity. For the uninterrupted operation of social institutions, more than 80 backup power generators are involved. Rescuers use special equipment to clear the roads from the fallen trees. Power engineers are restoring broken power lines. Wet snow and strong winds hit St. Petersburg again, while the city is still recovering from the consequences of the previous cyclone. On slippery roads, there are traffic jams from skidding cars. Difficulties also arise in the operation of public transport today, from 12:30 in the Kurgan region, due to snowfall. A restriction on the movement of passenger transport was introduced on all roads of federal, regional and intermunicipal importance, the regional police said. In connection with unfavorable weather conditions, interaction with the main directorate of the Ministry of Emergency Situations of Russia in the Kurgan region was organized. Constant monitoring of the condition of the roadway is carried out. Road maintenance organizations are taking measures to eliminate deficiencies in the maintenance of roads and eliminate the consequences of snowfall, the ministry said in a statement. The time and date for lifting the imposed restrictions will be reported additionally, the police said. They also advise to give up traveling by car. In case this is not possible, be extremely careful on the roads. Strictly observe the distance and speed of movement, capable of providing constant control over the movement of the vehicle. Be extremely careful when oncoming traffic, when performing dangerous maneuvers. To take into account the road situation and the characteristics of other vehicles participating in the movement, the State Traffic Inspectorate said. A storm warning in the Kurgan region due to snowfalls was announced earlier this week. The snowfall in the region started tonight and continues to this day. The traffic police of the Trans-Urals introduced traffic restrictions on the highways,